So the constant rain here is a real challenge to deal with. Everyone's really starting to struggle with it emotionally because it just rains here every day. Today's the first day in a while we're not going to have rain, although it's coming back tomorrow. And it's really disheartening because no matter how hard that we work, we can't stay on top of things. So this right here is my paddocks that we've been building. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us and 2 pieces of equipment trying to stay on top of the mud. And so far, we just haven't been successful. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to do this area that's mud-free for the animals regardless. So what we did was we took a landscape cloth and we put gravel on top of it, raked it all out to get the big rocks out, and then we've put sand on most of it to make it easier to clean and to absorb the low-lying wet spots. And we're hoping that this will work. This one here was one that was done already, and you can see that it's still not perfect. We've got some additional grading, I think, to do and all of the rest of it. But the idea, hopefully, is that no matter how hard it rains and when breakup comes, the animals have at least a reasonably dry spot. But it's a real challenge to stay on top of this because the problem is that there's a lot of glacial silt in this material, and because it's raining all the time, I can't use my gravel sorter to sort it out because it's just too wet. So as it rains, this glacial silt here is coming out of the gravel and it's just completely filling these paddocks, and it's just a gross, smelly, awful mess, despite 5 guys and 2 pieces of equipment working 10 hours a day right now trying to stay on top of it. So if you're somewhere where it's not pouring with rain every single day, count yourself lucky, because it started raining here in the middle of July and it hasn't stopped. And that's pretty unusual for this part of Alaska, and it's like living in a damn rainforest or something. So we're gonna work today on trying to get this a little better and a little cleaner, and try to use these heavy use livestock areas as a safe refuge for these poor cows that are living in this goop. So we're gonna get on it here.